Hello, 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 my YouTube people. This is Simply by Reese Garden Journey. Hi, my name is Reese, and we are back in the garden. Today, we're going to be working on the squash and zucchini. You see, they're covered behind me with the netting. Y'all, the netting's got to come off. It's got to come off. They're putting on flowers, and I cannot come out here every day and hand pollinate. I told you I got a full time job, a part time job, so I don't have the time to come out here and do that every morning. So, I'm getting ready to give them their first fertilizing. They have not been fertilized since they got planted, and they are getting pretty big. I'm gonna go in here and trim the bottom leaves off so they don't touch the soil. And my straw finally came, and so I'm gonna mulch them with some straw. So we're gonna trim the leaves off. We're gonna give them some fertilizer, water the fertilizer in, and we're gonna mulch them. And I just wanted to bring y'all along so you know what I say every time: plant the seed and enjoy the journey. So let's get to work. And y'all, since my netting is coming off, I got to take the netting off. Since the netting is coming off, I'm getting ready to go ahead and plant me another round, just in case. Just in case that little white moth or whatever color it is gets out here, because I'm telling you, it's me against these bugs. Because me and them beetles, y'all, we've been going at it tit for tat, toe to toe, head for head. We've been going at it, me and those beetles. I'm trying to tell you, we've been going at it. So I'm going to go ahead and plant me another round of squash and zucchini as a backup. I'm telling you. I know the bugs got to eat, y'all. But they ain't got to be eating my stuff. They need, what would they? I know they were eating before we even planted something. So they had to be eating something. So they don't got to be eating my stuff. Them beetles is something else. I'm trying to tell you. But I ain't gonna let them win, y'all. I ain't gonna let them win, and I ain't gonna let this squash thing win, cause I'm believing that they're gonna be all right. But y'all will get a better look at them once I take this. They look right pretty. Once I take this cover off, be nice if they was self-pollinating. How y'all doing with y'all squash and zucchini? Tell me what y'all doing. If y'all know a trick that I don't know, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. Give me some tips on what I can do. I tell you this because, again, I've been trying to grow it for the past 4 years since I've been gardening, and I haven't been able to get. I maybe got one, maybe two out of all this time of gardening. So I don't know. All I can do is keep trying. But they look pretty, y'all. They do. They look pretty. They look pretty. I'm gonna trim these bottom leaves off so I don't have nothing touching the ground. And they're gonna grow up through the cage, and I'm gonna make sure they're tied to that stake because I don't want them leaning on the ground at all. And I'm going to spray them with some BT as well. Hope hope that can be a deterrent as well. And then once the BT dries tomorrow, well, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow because I gotta work, but I'm gonna get out here and spray it with some surround clay. They're a little rough on the edges. I don't know why they're looking like that. I don't know. Oh, almost forgot, y'all. Rinse my thing off with some alcohol. Go and plant the plant. It's important. I don't want to spread nothing from plant to plant. Uh, Ouch. These little things will stick you too now. Some of my leaves are turning like this. I don't know. It's like it's crispy around the edges. I've been watering it. The cover stayed on it. I don't know. That was on the bottom, but I'm cutting them off. The ones that look like this, I'm cutting them off. I came out here this morning. I said, "Oh, I got a flower that's opening, trying to bloom." I said, "I got to take the cover off, y'all. I hate to, but I got to in order for them to get pollinated. If I was able to come out here and pollinate them like they should need to be pollinated, then I would. But I ain't. I can't trust that. I'm just being honest. I can't trust that because did it again, man. I forgot to clean the thing with alcohol. I don't have time to come out here and do that. I be trying to make time for the time that I come out here now. And your garden demands time. It does. If you got especially if you have a lot in your garden, it demands your time. It does. It demands your time. Oh, I need to get that leaf right there. But they look good, y'all. They do. Hey, put some pictures in the comments down there with y'all pictures. How y'all squash and zucchini look. If you're growing in a grow bag, I really want to see how it looks. Get this one off. Cause it's got that. Like, I don't know why it looked like that around the edges. I don't know. But I'm getting it off of there. Getting a few little weeds out of there. But they look good, y'all. They do. They look really good. I mean, they look really good. And putting on flowers. Um, this one right here, like it's kind of behind though. I don't know, maybe because this is zucchini. This one right here, I don't know if you can see. Let me get out of the way. But this one right here, this one is a zucchini. It's a golden zucchini. Um, this one right here is a straight neck zucchini. I mean, a straight neck squash. And this one on the end here is a crook neck squash. What's these right here? And these two are Cozelle, Cozelle zucchinis. They real big, but they are. And that one over there, I'm gonna get to that too today. That's a patty squash. I've never grew that, but I'm gonna try. So now that I got that trimmed off on the bottom. Feel how wet this dirt is. I'm gonna give it a little bit of water before I put this fertilizer. And when you're watering your squash, try not to get them wet. Try not, but that's with anything in the garden. Try not to get your leaves wet, cause that's when you get that powdery mildew and bacteria disease. So try not to get your leaves wet. Look, there's a moth already flying, like it's like it knew it was waiting for me to take the cover off, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, moth flying right there, like it was waiting for me to take these covers off. Get us a little bit of water. So when I put this fertilizer in here, it won't burn the roots since it's liquid. Because by it being liquid, it'll soak it up pretty fast. Lay that down right there. So since they are already putting on flowers, I'm not going to give them a balanced fertilizer. I'm going to give them one with a lower nitrogen, the NPK, the three numbers, the NPK. I'm going to give them one with a lower nitrogen. And this is the same one that I use for my tomatoes. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a 2-15-15. I think that's what it was. They said it was real good. Like I said, this is my first time using liquid fertilizer. So I'm hoping that it works, and we'll see. We'll see together. If it works, you'll know. If it don't work, you'll know too. So I'm gonna just give it some. Put that in there. You know, there's so many different fertilizers out there. I'm telling you, and it'll have you so confused, so confused. But I learned the basics. When it's not fruiting and it's just beginning, give it all purpose. All numbers the same. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10. As long as the numbers are the same. Once they start flowering and fruiting, you need to go with a lower fertilizer that has a lower nitrogen as the first number. I'm learning, y'all. I don't know it all. I'm still learning. I'm telling you, I'm really learning. 'Cause I really don't know it all. I only know what I by trial and error, and I'm researching and I watch other people's videos and I Google. So hey, but that's how I learn. And I always say, knowledge is power, but the real power behind the knowledge is when you put it into action. So plant that seed and enjoy the journey. You know, even if it don't work, at least you know you try. I ain't no quitter now. I tell you, tell my boys all the time, I ain't raising no quitters. Now I done been through so much in life. Quitting is not an option, regardless of what I'm doing. I done been through so much. Not saying that y'all ain't, because everybody got their own story. I'm just talking about my story. I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? Been through a lot. A lot of the stuff that was given to me not by choice. And a lot of stuff I put my own self in. You know what I mean? So quitting ain't an option. Yeah, I done been through too much to quit. So I'm most definitely not about to quit gardening, especially when it's so relaxing. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Just because something don't work, you gonna quit? Nah, we don't do that. Just because something don't work. What we do is try to figure it out because you know what? I can't let it beat me. I don't want it to win. I feel like it's winning if I quit. We're gonna water these in real good with this fertilizer. Prime example, y'all. Let me tell you. My corn over there, right? I don't know nothing about I don't really know nothing about growing no corn. I'm just being real. This is my first time growing corn. All I know is what I can look up and you know what I mean, what it say do. Now how it looks to me, it's green and it's pretty. But the ears are kind of small, you know what I mean? And when you feel it, it ain't filled all the way out. So I don't know if it's gonna be right when it come out. I don't know. I don't know if it didn't get pollinated all the way. I don't know if it just need a little bit more time. I don't know. But now my flesh want to pull it up and start over. I really do. But I'm gonna wait a little bit. You know, patience is key. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see what it do. And if it don't all the way, I'll just try again next time. I don't. I mean, plant that seed and enjoy the journey. I enjoy it growing. I'm looking at it. Hey, I tried. You know what I mean? I can say, hey, I did try. I did grow some corn. Now whether it feels all the way out, I don't know. I know when I pull it off. The whole thing I'm trying to say is, don't get discouraged when things in your garden. Don't get discouraged when things in your garden don't go the way that your mind expect them to go, because when we are out here gardening, we have the anticipation of what we saw somebody else's garden look like a lot of the time, or a video that we saw, or a picture on the pack. You know what I mean? We think we're our minds have us expecting it to have that great big beautiful harvest, and we do a lot of the times you do. But then there are those times where it don't work out like that. But you can't get discouraged. You know, I say it all the time on the videos. You can't get discouraged by something not working. Hey, just try again and see what happens. Do it another way. Research, study. You know what I mean? But don't give up trying. Not with just garden, with anything in life. Especially when it's on the right track, when you're doing right. Don't give up. Quitting ain't an option. At least for me, it ain't. So now I'm gonna come back and give it a little bit of water so it can soak those nutrients up pretty good. I'm gonna put some mulch in here. I probably should have put the mulch in there and then watered it, but it's all right. It's already in here now. I'm already doing it. But anyway, they looking pretty right now. I pray they stay looking pretty. They got flowers coming on. Flowers over there that's already opening. So I'm praying that all these bees over there, I should have put a flower. I got to get a flower over here because I don't got no flower over here. But I'm praying that these bees do their job because they all over everywhere. So I'm praying that they do their job and fertilize these squash and zucchini. Do y'all have a lot of bees in y'all yard? Or do y'all have to go out and hand pollinate? And ain't nothing wrong with hand pollinating because sometimes you have to do that. I might have to do that for my last year I had to do that for my cucumbers. So I might have to do that. I don't know. But I do know with squash, because I learned that last year when I planted them. I didn't really have that many bees last year because I told you I wasn't really into the flower thing. I'm just learning. I had a few flowers, but not that many flowers. But last year, I noticed that squash and zucchini flowers, they open up early in the morning. I mean, real early. They open up early. And by the time it starts getting warm, they are already closing. So you got to be on it. So I'm hoping that the bees be on their job because I ain't guaranteed to get out here early in the morning like that. I'm just not. I'm just being real now. I'm not. Okay, so y'all, this is what I use. Just straw. And guess what, y'all? This straw done went up. It used to be like $12 or something when I got it. It's like 26 bucks now. Honey, everything gone up. Everything gone up. So I'm gonna just mulch this in pretty thick, about a couple of inches. Because where these squash are sitting at, the sun really shines right here. I didn't know that when I set them here. I told you I got to learn. I have to learn how the sun shines in my yard. I haven't got that good yet, but I'm gonna study and get it. I need to learn. Again, like I said before, my front yard gets super hot. It's super sunny. Back here, it's like certain portions get a lot of sun, and it rotates. So I got to figure out how it rotates. I want to know. I want to know so I know come next season when I plant, I know how I want to plant the things out in my garden according to how the sun is. This year I didn't do that because I ain't know. I just planted it according to how I wanted it to look. Just being honest, I did. I planted it according to how I wanted it to look. Which it's okay, but it's better if you know how the sun works in your yard, so you know where to put your plants at. It's gonna best benefit your plants. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I tell you, by no means, I'm not an expert gardener. Nope, I'm not an expert gardener. Well, I'm learning while I'm talking to y'all. That's why I want y'all to put some comments down there. Just let me know what y'all doing. Let me see some pictures of what y'all doing. Give me some advice. Especially y'all seasoned gardeners that know. Help us out. Give me some advice. We all can learn something every day. But it ain't nothing better than getting your own produce out of your own garden. I'm telling you. I really want these squash to grow because my zucchinis are doing, not my zucchinis, but my eggplants. They are doing their thing. I'm telling you, they're putting them off so fast. And I love eggplant mixed with zucchini and squash. All three of them mixed together with some peppers and onions. Man, you talking about something good. Yo, I'm telling you, you got to get out there and plant that seed. Enjoy the journey. Plant that seed and enjoy the journey. You ain't gonna know until you try. Don't be scared. That's what they used to say back in the day. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So, plant that seed. See what happens. That's just my thoughts. Anyway, I wasn't scared when I was in the world. I was definitely ain't scared now. Cause I got Jesus. So, hey, I'll try it. I'll try to grow something. Boy, I remember when I first started. When nothing out here was on my back porch. I first started on my back porch, and then I got those elevated things. That's all I had. Boy, I wasn't doing nothing. I was doing something, but I wasn't really getting no harvest. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I wasn't getting no harvesting at all. I ain't know what I was doing, but I knew I was growing something. I kept trying, but I wasn't getting nothing. I'm just being real. I wasn't getting nothing. But as the years went on, because this is my fourth year, my fourth season, it has gotten better each time. Taking quite a few losses now. Don't get it twisted, because I was learning. I ain't know. Still don't know everything. I'm learning. Took some losses now, but hey, them losses paid off, man. Because if I had quit, or because I got discouraged, I wouldn't be eating none of the stuff that I'm eating out here now. Oh, can't be dropping the straw, girl. That straw too expensive. We need every piece of this straw, y'all. I'll tell you one thing, I'm glad them potatoes ain't right here no more, because boy, I'm telling y'all, that snake had a sister messed up. I'm serious. That snake I saw, woo, had a sister messed up. All right. Hey, so we got them done, y'all. All right, y'all. So now we got to get this one done the same like we did the other ones. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm a little nervous about taking these covers off. I'm just being real. I'm telling you, I'm a little nervous because boy, I had a lot of clips of it. Done. Ghetto fabulous. I'm a little nervous about taking these covers off, man. I'm just being honest. I researched where it said you could take the covers off in the morning and come back out here after they get closed up, the flowers closed up, and put it back on. Y'all ain't finna do all that. I ain't got time to do all of that. That's boy, that's a lie. I ain't got time to do it. It is what it is. I'm just praying over them, and I'm gonna leave it in the Lord's hands, and it's gonna do what it do. But like I said, I'm gonna plan a second round. Um, so I have some more to put out because we still got. Hey, we got time, y'all. You got time right now to plant something. You still got time. We're in June. I don't know where you live or whatever, what zone you live in. Look into what zone you live in and what you can grow where you're living and plant something. Again, if it ain't but one thing, plant something. Plant something. Plant that seed and enjoy the journey. I'm telling you. She look like she needs some fertilizer right here though. That's the truth. She look a little pale or something. Maybe this she really do need some fertilizer. Hopefully this will help her out. And she already kind of wet, so I ain't even about to get her no water. I'm gonna just get her this fertilizer and then give her some water. And it's called a scallop yellow squash. It looks like a patty pan. That's what it looked like. I heard that it was really good, so that's why I wanted to try it. You know, since I've been growing a garden, I eat a lot of foods that I never thought I would eat. I'm just being honest. I do. I eat a lot of vegetables that I never thought that I would eat. But what I am gonna do since I took these covers off, hey, I'm gonna be on patrol, boy. I'm gonna be on patrol, boy. I'm gonna be on patrol. You hear what I say? I will be on patrol. Any signs of laying anything is out of here. I will be on patrol. I'll be just like white on rice. Just like white on rice. I'm trying to tell you now. I ain't going down without a fight. I'm not going out without a fight. Not just gonna let them win now. I might need to cut that one off the bottom. It's kind of low. I don't want nothing on the dirt. I got some more stuff out here I need to fertilize, but I just wanted to bring y'all along on this one right here. This one right here. Let y'all see how the squash are doing. Got to fertilize my other tomato over there and pepper plants and that ground cherry. Y'all, that ground cherry, it's just getting humongous. It's just getting humongous and it just keep dropping, producing the fruit. It do. Okay, Mr. B, there go. I want you to be out here like that in the morning now, when them flowers open up. That's what I want you to do. I do. So now I'm gonna put some mulch in here. Oh, but them ground cherries. That bush, I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Yo, that bush is humongous. It needs to be in a whole platform by itself. It needs a whole. I will next year. It don't need to be beside nothing else. Nothing. It don't need to be beside nothing else. Cause it gets big. I ain't know it was gonna get that big. And I ain't able to move it now. I'm just trying to tell you, I ain't able to move it. So I'm gonna let her ride out where she at. But next year she will have her own spot by herself. Oh, I need to cut you off. Oh, you don't even need to be here. You too close to the dirt. You don't want none of your leaves and nothing on the dirt. None of you do not. That is a sure way to get disease. And with this straw, I don't know why I call it pine straw. It might be pine straw, I don't know. But with this straw, that helps from the water splashing up on the leaves, causing it to get disease. I learned that too. I learned the hard way for that. So don't learn the hard way like me now. I learned the hard way. Sometimes it's good to learn the hard way because it's a lesson you'll never forget. But if somebody can save you from something, let them save you. Let them save you. I'm trying to tell you now. Let them save you. Oh. All right. Mr. B, come on, man. All right, y'all. So this is what we looking like. Well, when I put that straw in it just makes it look so pretty to me. But this is what we looking like. Aren't they pretty? Good and mulched in there. Then I got something to drink, got something to eat rather, and got them all wrapped up. See that starting to put them flowers on. This one right here was blooming this morning. It was open this morning. So yeah, I gotta take the cover off, y'all. I gotta take the cover off. Don't want to, but I got to. And see, this one got a whole bunch of little flowers on it. This one do too. But I'm telling you, I be on them like white on rice, y'all. I'm gonna be out here checking. Got this one done. Yeah. So plant the seed and enjoy the journey. So let me let y'all look at this. This ain't a garden tour, but I wanted y'all to look at this right here. Now them tomatoes is pretty, y'all, ain't they? I'm praying about my tomatoes, boy. I'm telling you, aren't they looking good? Got them mulched in too. Got a lot of other things to get mulched in, but I'm working on it. Hey, my time is limited out here sometimes. But y'all look at this. Look, I got to back up so I can get the full thing in there. Look how big that ground cherry plant is. That thing is huge, y'all. Look, I just keep finding them. Look, there's one, and they just drop, and you pick them up. And I got a whole lot of them up here that's about to drop. Now, this is my first time ever. This is my first time ever eating ground cherries, and I like them. Ground cherries taste like, well, these right here, they taste like a combination of a pineapple, a tomato, and a grape all mixed together. That's the only way I know to describe it. I like them. So I will continue to grow it. Yeah, I like them. But I appreciate y'all stopping by today. Simply by Reese Garden Journey. I appreciate it. Plant that seed and enjoy the journey. I'm going to keep saying it. If you don't plant but one thing, plant one thing, I promise you, you will not regret it. Please like, share, and subscribe so we can share this with somebody else, because my goal is to encourage someone to plant something, to grow something, so you won't be dependent on someone else for everything that you eat. That's what it's all about. Again, this is Reese. Thank you for stopping by Simply by Reese Garden Journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, y'all know I couldn't leave without going out here and getting one of these strawberries. Y'all know I couldn't leave without getting the strawberry. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. They were waiting on me. They was waiting on me. Look at that. I'm trying to tell you now. It was waiting on me, y'all. Woo-wee. Y'all better get up on it. Plant that seed and enjoy the journey. Simply by Reese Garden Journey.